So starting with the outdoor area, here is where someone, well, no, looks like a footprint here. Definitely a footprint there. I don't know if some way we could bang that out or whatever. And then I put a sign here and left it, and I'm sure that adhesive is like baked in. I don't know, that doesn't feel good, but that needs to be removed, and maybe this frame needs to be cleaned out and maybe repainted. I'll get your opinion. Maybe the weeds pulled up here, kind of cleaned out or whatever, just from all of the construction. And then maybe cleaning off these steps. Definitely looking at this door. It needs some touch up. Like right here, I had a note on the door and it was tape. And that, I don't know if we had the right product, probably could be wiped off. And then adhesive here, because this is broken. So I don't know if this is a standard item where I can just, pick it up from Home Depot. This is so that water, when it rains hard, as you can see, it's cracked. I don't know if that can be repaired somehow, and they sloped it down so that, it would drain out. Not sure if anything could be put on top of that, or even make this a little smoother and maybe blend it more with the brick. I don't know, in terms of color. Also just looking at some imperfections here, because people are going to be entering my home, and if they are anything like me, they have a critical eye. There's some imperfections. See how they got some little dings. I don't know if there's putty or something, especially for, this is a metal door, to be perfected. And on, I think I pointed out on it. We could look at that, but like this piece of wood, I don't know what that is. Well, it's wood, so yeah, but it looks, I'm just saying, I just like to polish up what's going on in the house. This unit, this is where you come in for real. So, not that it wasn't for real or outside, but I'm going to show you what I have in mind. So these are just those very inexpensive do-it-yourself units, right? You get from Target. It's actually it's three. One big one, right? 3x3 here. And then this is 2x2, but it's horizontal. And this one is a 2x2, but it's vertical. I think I'm going to leave this block open, this cube open, and cover these. So it would be 4x3. Okay. Now, go with me into the kitchen. It's a mess in here. It's a construction zone. I have this. This is foam core. And I'd like to cut this down. I have an X-Acto knife. I'd like to have you cut that down and mount it on the back of this unit. And I do have some black tacks I think would, work with that. Because I want that to be, of course, concealed and a nice finished look, so when people are walking by, they just see black. They can't see directly into the living room and see what's going on. Just FYI, this is an exclusive, private, and invitation only salon. So when you come in, the nail area is here to the right, and on the other side of this unit is the pedicure chair. I just got that ceiling fan up. I'm real happy about that. And the lighting has been updated as well. Let me see. No, that's in this. So it's bright. It's, it's pretty cool. My toilet's going downstairs. So anyway, this is the break room. And I mean, I don't know if there's anything I need in here. You know, I think I may buy a fixture to replace the one that's been gone for quite a while. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find something. If not, that may have to be replaced. Maybe, not sure. But I'm willing. I definitely, want to keep it. It's fine. It's not hurting anybody. But it definitely needs the glass cover, that lamp. Oh, here, coming down the basement. Oh, this is where you come into, Ethan. Okay, so I think I may have sent you something. The drywall here was not meeting the steps, so I spackled all the way down, top to bottom on both sides. It may need, in places like here, more spackling and definitely sanding. I hope you have a sander, because it needs it. And the guys, I asked them to put a piece of drywall or something there, because it's a little opening, so we want to paint that. Probably, I have a color called Drizzle. It's like a really, really, really light gray. So we definitely want that to be light so people can see the step and not trip coming out of here. And I was also thinking to add a railing here on this wall, something that looks like this. Oh, and I also want to replace these with brushed nickel. So my husband was saying to maybe get a shorter version on this wall, the wall where it's recessed. So the railing could be, same level here, come across, boom, and then here you go, the railing, because these steps are a little steep. And so if I could have additional supports for people who are coming down, that would be great. And I can measure that. I mean, that's definitely, I guess the standard would be 5 or 6 feet or whatever. So yeah, so that. And then what maybe also you could do, everywhere where I have painter's tape, it needs to be spackled, right? So these are all, because I'm going to get this basement painted. So if I can kind of do a step ahead before the painters get here, that would be, most ideal. There's a few over here. Okay, and I think that's it. I'm not sure if there's anything I may need you to do in here. I probably shouldn't even be walking. Oh yeah, that looks good. Ooh, yeah, they painted this the wrong color. It's supposed to be the gray and then the real light, but I'm not even liking that color. I don't know. I think it should be a bright color, but anyway, let me focus. So here the wall was cut out, and there's a storage unit that's gonna go there that I need to be put together, assembled. Hoping you could do that. Hopefully that'll be here by Thursday. It said it would. And I don't think there's anything else back here. Oh, there's gonna be right here. I'm sorry. It's a metal locker unit. It's 3 by 3. So no, not 3 by 3, 2 by 3, 6 units or 6 lockers in there. Yeah, this looks a little spaced, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, that should look black and not light. See that seam? Yeah, not sure about that. They can maybe put something in there. So anyway, let me see. I think, this, excuse me. This, shampoo chair. The chair itself is just sitting on top of the base. if you could attach that. And I put this together, I need the screws, all the screws reinforced to make sure they're tight. And then we'll look at the bowl. That's a ceramic bowl. So we'll look at that and see if, you know, that can go back there. The plumber's going to do everything else. But, I think that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. And the steps. Yeah. So the landing is going to be this black textured paint. And then the rise is going to be these peel off tiles. And I'm going to show it to you. They're in a bag right up here. Thank you for your patience. I can go on and on sometimes. But I think it's helpful to have this conversation with the visual so that, you know, you have a better idea. So this is what I had in mind. So the rise would be the tile. The landing would be black paint, which is this paint right here. It's, I forget what it's called, but anyway, it's a texture, so it's for safety and aesthetic. Now, I couldn't find anything to frame that out. That's why I chose to just spackle that space, and you can smooth it out and, you know, fill in wherever you feel it needs to be filled in. So that's that. Hope I have enough. I bought, I think, 4 8-pack. Yeah, I didn't really do the math. 6 inch by 6. So we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, yeah. So it's a lot going on over here, Ethan. I'm just trying to be as efficient about, first of all, your availability and time and effort and energy, and you know, and I need just a lot of small tasks done. So hi. So yeah, and if you see something, because right now, Ethan, I am at a place where as a teacher, my brain is done. It's really, really done. So if you see something, and if I don't know, because the whole point is, you know, this salon is called Holistic Salon and Spa. So it is a place of peace. And it's a getaway for people, like a staycation, just for a moment to have someone just focus on them, and a place to disengage and unwind. And I need it to be perfect because I'm very particular. And if I'm going somewhere, I like nice things. So it has to be nice. It has to reflect who I am and what we stand for as a you know, a business, as a business model. It's somewhat how should I say, unconventional, and we can talk further about that when I see and meet you. Looking forward to meeting you. So at any rate, I hope this is helpful. Give me your feedback, and have a good night and be safe.